Can you unpack the SAL? Talk
Oh,
about what the SAL means to basketball in Portland, Oregon.
man, I can. To me, I'll say what basketball, what the SAL means to me, but I know where you're going with that, man. Um, I'll say when I look at it now, I'm like, it's funny because I see it now and I just look at like, I remember that was everything. That just going through that door, that little Gatorade machine would make the little yeah. You walk in, everybody walk in the gym, and you just hear that ball bouncing. It's like, yeah, who got next? Get your team together. And I'm like, I'm not trying to go home, but you think about when I think about the SAL, Cerrone Turner. Cerrone was a beast. You got to think about Manny, Rico, Sal Block. You can go in there at the Sal. There was a couple dudes that may not get their respect in the hierarchy of it all, but there's those is names you know about, man. Those in that, and you can get that at the Sal. You can get a no name. Terry Kaysen. Kaysen used to come in there. It's like just dudes. So, but the Sal was where then you had the weight room. And I'll be honest, at a young age, everybody I saw bench press. So all I knew was you gonna bench press. But I used to see Lawan. That's where I met Lawan at. Lawan used to come in there to sell you, but you had your team, and it was competitive, and it's a small court. So we really learned how to play. You got to learn how to screen. You got to be physical. It's contact. It has to be because there's no room. That court is so small now. So the Sal was everything, and then for me, that's when Timmy Pittman ran. That's where he was running. I remember just going up there for the pro-ams. I used to love to ride my bike up there. Butler, I remember Butler went down the lane, dunked on somebody. Alan Bell out there playing like I'm seeing rest in peace, Mr. Bell. But I'm seeing like these my mentors, so to see them hoop. And then yeah, the Sal was everything. That's when Timmy Pittman had the goggles. We used to be like, I didn't know him at that age. I didn't know him, but I know who he was. But they was all big. Like them was my superstars. Because they was all big. They had their own way of doing things, but everybody was cold. Everybody can hoop, and that's the Sal. When I think of the Sal, I think of basketball. I really think of like the purity of it. Like we made the rules at the Sal. That part. It's not too
Would
many.
you
You can still get a game, but we made the rules at the Sal. It
100%?
was ours. It wasn't ours in that way, but we knew wasn't nobody paying to get in. You was walking right through the door. They was asking for it. They went from free to asking for $1 to we 30 deep. It don't matter. And I used to love coming home and like, nigga, B Brooks be up in there. I'm like, oh, B in town. Come on, hey, we going to hoop. Because B gonna come in there with that energy. I remember like I can't remember, I lose track of like time. But coming back, I don't know if I was with USF or somebody, but like telling dudes, man, come on up to the South. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see that, Portland basketball in that way. So it is Portland. It is Portland.